Hi, this is Jessica DeMassa, and welcome to this episode of Health in 2.00. I'm here with the ever fabulous rock star Matthew Holt with his shades on.
It's very bright in California, and I'm also reacting to your tan, Jess.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely glowing, aren't I, from being here in the French Riviera? Amazing.
Are you in the French Riviera? You may not have mentioned that enough this time or the last 3 times. Just check.
Whatever. You were the one who can't stop singing. It's so much nicer and Nice to me every time I talk to you.
All right. Get on with the show.
We actually have a terrible episode up ahead, so everybody stay tuned. We're going to answer all of your questions about health and technology in just 2 minutes. Oh, it's nothing but bad news.
Okay, 2 minutes of bad news coming up.
Oh my God, here we go. Ready? Steady? Go. All right, I'm starting with the bad news with Jonathan Bush. Are you okay over there? With Jonathan Bush from Athenahealth. That's it. He's out. The party is over. What are we going to do?
Well, for those of us running health technology conferences, dullness is approaching fast. But, a couple of things. One, we've commented before, it was done in a very nasty, unnecessary way. Athenahealth was already overvalued on the stock market. I don't understand who may pay up for it, but somebody might. Jacob Ryder wrote an interesting piece in the healthcare blog about potential buyers. Also, there's a sad day because both eClinical Works, with their issues of last year, and now Athenahealth, were kind of the two companies who might have made a big play to run an outpatient inpatient cloud-based system for across the US system to challenge the big guys, the Epics and Cerns of the world. Probably not going to happen now. I'm going to rely on the big guys to change to the cloud slowly, maybe being pushed along by Google and Microsoft and Amazon. But I think it portends slowing innovation in the EMR and sort of transaction world for American healthcare.
A lot of buzz, too, in our community, the healthcare community, digital health community, about mental health, especially on the heels of the 2 suicides this week, sadly, with Kate Spade and with Anthony Bourdain. Matthew, is there anything that we can do to help people who are in crisis here?
I had a quick look. About 60% of American suicides are via firearms. And David Barbie from the AMA gave a talk, which the Surgeon General stood up and applauded. He probably lost his job any minute now because of the Trump administration will probably fire him, about reducing guns. So that's one thing we can do. Second is there are companies like Headspace, Pair for Addiction, a new company which is just launching tomorrow I'm working with called Supportive, who are trying to help in this area. So, some stuff can be done, but it's obviously a big problem when you talk about it.
Other news this week was the news that was not news about the about Geisinger's CEO leaving that post and going to take on the helm of the Berkshire Hathaway, Amazon, JP Morgan health conglomerate.
That was the alarm. You've got it out. So the news that is not news, right?
It's the news that is not news again. Maybe that's where Jonathan Bush will end up.
Maybe. I doubt it. Wouldn't be a bad idea. So here's my concern, right? So if you take a senior leader from any of the big players currently, even the sort of Robbie Pearls from Kaiser or Geisinger leader or whatever, you're still getting somebody who's inside the system. I want to see them go for a real outsider because if you take 15 or 20% off the cost of the system and do it in a whole new way, you're going to do it with a radically different approach. So I think they should hire Brian Klepper, who's been talking about this stuff for 15, 20 years and, has been showing all kinds of ways of doing it. They should hire some outsider like that to have a real go at the system. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't hold out a lot of hope for it. I think in the end the system wins, but I think they should make a real vicious and vigorous approach. If they're going to do it, my guess is no.
I agree with you completely. Look outside of healthcare, please. That would be the most disruptive thing to do. All right, if you guys have any questions or if you want to disrupt the regular conversation that Matthew and I keep having here, please feel free to tweet us something. Let us know what you're thinking and what kind of questions we can answer for you. I'm at Jess DeMassa, and Mr. Holt, of course, is the infamous at Bolty Boy. You can reach him there. You're wearing sunglasses inside. Like, I can't even look at you.
It's too bright in here without them on.
Like I said, I think it's actually, I was thinking about it, maybe it's because you cried yourself to sleep all weekend because of the whole Jonathan Bush thing. I know you guys were buds. Who are you going to run into in the middle of
it's not that bad. Come on. He'll survive life. It's going to be okay. There The worst thing going on in Canada,
but will you?
on the US border, we're going to be okay.
I hope you're going to be okay, Matthew. Send your condolences to Matthew. I'm Jessica Damaso. It's a pleasure to have you with us watching Health in 2.00. Thanks so much for joining us.